What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dennis at Ted's with the Used Bike Spotlight, rolling you out something that is near and dear to my heart. Guys, what we're looking at here is a 2012 Softail Slim. And well, let's go ahead and do it. You know what? I've got the power. I'm going to go ahead and do this. This here is going to be the bike of the week. One of these days, I'm just going to fall on my face, and then I'll finally make it on Tosh.0. Everybody will be like, I knew that guy would do it eventually. Oh, guys, I picked this one out as the bike of the week because it has got a lot of good custom setup to it. You know, a lot of people take these Slims and they're going to go old school bobber styling with it. You know, the apes, drop the fenders, you know, and this is one that's already been done very well. Normally, whenever a bike comes into us, I've got to put all the stock stuff back on it. Now, I have all the stock stuff. I've got front and rear fenders, the mounting systems to get it back on there, and all the goodies, and they are going to come with the machine. But I started thinking, why put it all back together just so somebody's going to come back and tear it back apart? The bike is done very, very well. The rear fender's been totally bobbed off, well, not bobbed off, but removed safely, so that way you can put it back on, but it gives you that old school feel in the rear. And then the same thing up in the front. Now you notice you don't have the fender. What a lot of people don't realize is whenever you remove that front fender, you do lose some of the stability from the bike. Well, they've gone and they've put the Roland Sands design strut here to be able to maintain that integrity of the machine and the handling characteristics of it, because I'll tell you this, anybody who's ridden the Slim, the ride quality of these bikes is really impressive because you've got the same size front and rear tire. Counterbalance motor is going to keep the vibration down to a very nice minimum, and 103 cubic inches are really going to put a lot of bacon on the pan. You know what I mean? Just a lot of horsepower there. Now, of course, over top of the aesthetics that you've got on this bike, you do have a stage 1 upgrade here. That's going to be the high flow air filter system. It's a washable, reusable, rechargeable system, so you can always maintain it and keep your bike rolling. And then finishing it off, you've got these wonderful True Dual Vance & Hines exhaust sitting out there, and they give that cackle. Everybody knows that True Dual cackle, and whenever you let off the throttle and shift, you get that da-da-da-da. And boy, you want to talk about instant badassitude, that's a way to do it. Now, following along with the bobber setup, you've got the side mount license plate here, and then your brake light's going to be mounted directly over top of it, off to the side to give you that old school feel. Yet again, heel toe shifter, baby moon floorboards, cat's eye dash is all standard equipment on these bikes. And you're going to notice right here, the Softail Slim originally comes with a flat track style dirt track bar. This one here, that's a set of 14-inch apes right there. And you've got a 2-inch riser to be able to set it off. So you're talking about a total 16-inch rise. Now, me being a lofty 5'10", you can see it goes right about, well, just face it, I look good as hell on this bike. I'm going to say it. I know y'all are thinking it. I'm just going to say what y'all are thinking. Damn, that's nice. Now, guys, this bike here, you're talking low miles on it too. 5,580 miles, and you get a nice bobbed out machine. Like I said, she's a 2012 model, and we're going to let this bike go pretty damn cheap. You're looking at $14,430. Bike of the week's always going to be sicker than hell and always a damn good deal. Now, of course, I'm not going to neglect to show you this custom-made seat pan, even right down to the base panel that comes down and covers up all the wiring. I can't stress enough that this bike was done very well. It's not very often that I put out something with this level of customization to it, but when it's right, and I'm not going to argue with what looks good. And well, you guys know as well as I do, that summit looks pretty sick. So, if you excuse me, I'm going to get the hell out of here. Phone number here is 618-462-3030. You call up, you ask to speak to your boy Dennis. I'm the guy in the ugly hat out here trying to sell you a bike, or hit me up via email, dennis@tedsmotorcycleworld.com. Now, guys, if you know something that you're looking for, you haven't seen it here on the Spotlight, hit me up with an email, shoot me a call. I'll help find you whatever you're looking for. And don't forget, guys, if you're sitting over there in Washington State and you're like, dude, that's a badass, give me a call. That's fine. We can work it out. I'll get the bike to you, or we'll have you fly down and ride it home. Whatever works for you. Now, like I said, I'm out of here. So I'm going to go take this thing out on the river road. Maybe go see if I can spot a couple eagles this early. But, well, let's just face it. I'm looking for a reason to go ride the bobber. I'll see y'all on the road.